Everybody, I am Mr. Munji from Al Faisal Academy School. So I am the social study teacher. So today we're going to speak about Unit 6. From Unit 6, Lesson 1, the World War One or the First World War for grade 6. Page 126 to page 129. And then we'll start by our objectives. Our objective for this lesson is one from the most important things. So this lesson is very exciting lesson. So my best student, be careful. I need your full attention, please. Okay. So the first objective for this lesson for going to name the countries participating in the World War One. Number two, explain the reasons for such war to brush or how the war started. And then third one, identify the result for such a war. Next one, we'll introduce our lesson by this introduction is a short video. Short video that speak about what? About the World War One is like a summary. Okay? We will start it and we can identify many information and not speak about it later. The World War One. The first war or the War One, or it started on July 20th, 1914 to November 11th, 1918. So that means we'll take during 4 years, 3 months, and 14 days. Actually, it's called also Great War. Also, it's called the World War. Also, it's called the War to End All Wars. The country participating 135 countries, 15 million lost their lives in this war. So actually this war, it is very famous. Why it's famous? Because it is divided into two parts. The people, the countries, the allies, the blue, and the central power. So the allies are what? For example, we have the America, we have Japan, we have Italy, we have the kingdom, the United Kingdom, or you have Spain and all of those things. But the central power are what? Germany, the Austro-Hungarian, Serbia, and the Ottoman Empire. So four here only. The red, the central power, only four empires. Okay. All of those things starting on June 28, 1914. So this it is the Frank Ferdinand and Sophie was what assassinated, killed by Serbian people. So it was the empire of Frank Joseph. This story that makes many things the assassinator it is what it is Gabrielio the Principe, one from the Black Hand, the Serbian Black Hand. At that time, start many things. The economy start what? Start everything going to be a scramble. The assassination. So this one is the Serbian, and this one it is the higher, and this one it is Sophie. This one is Sophie. The difference over the foreign policy. After that, had many causes. The first one. The first one it is what the alliance between countries. The triangle of alliance between the countries really everything is scrambled. The second one, the Bosnian, and we're going to see here, this is the Ottoman. The Ottoman empire start what? Start to lose many part for his territory. So we need to make war to keep your land for yourself. And the war it will start. When the war will start, many things that happen in that time. Germany in 1911 and French took Morocco first in 1911, and after that Germany need also to take Morocco at that time. War to end of the war, or the War of the Nations is called also is called the Great War. So the American joined this the war joined by the American, and at that time going to be what harder the war. So more than 1,100 passengers lost their life. Why? Because the most important thing was the ship that transported people from one place to another. The American and the many things will enter inside, but at the end for this For this war, the end of this war, many things are going to be happen. So the lose, so the German Empire got losing, and many things that happen. So we can complete this video later. And then one from the most causes of the beginning of the war. The beginning of the war will start, as he said, was triggered by the assassination of the heir of the Austro-Hungarian throne. Is called what? Is called what? The heir is called what? The Archduke Francis Ferdinand is assassinated. Is assassinated by who? Assassinated by the Black Hand, the Serbian Black Hand. The Serbian Black Hand, this one, Black Hand, is the Serbian nationalist secret group. In addition of assassination, the policy followed in the main empire in Ottoman, Russian, German, and Austro-Hungarian played an important role. After the assassination in 28th of June 1914, after 1 month, exactly after 1 month, in 28 July 1914, start the war until 11 November 1918. So it will start the war more than 5 years. And then after that, what happened? The Germany was the first to start its invasion. Germany invaded what? Invaded the Belgium and the France. Luxembourg and France. And then after that, the Austria-Hungary attacked the Serbian at that time, the Serbian country. The Russian marched into what? Into another place. It's called the Borussia, the Borussia territory and places and their land. The first word was destructive. Was that changed the world geography? Everything changed after the First World War. This it is a map that you can identify many things. The colored by yellow here, colored by yellow, are called the central power. The central power are combined and composed by the three major empires: the German Empire, the Austro-Hungary Empire, and the Ottoman Empire. And the other side are called the Allied country is the Russia, Great Britain, France, Italy, and United States of America, and also there, and Greece also, and also there are Japan. So, as I said from the beginning, so this one is Germany. Germany is the first one that start the World War, the First World War, because it will attack Belgium, it will attack France at that time. It will attack France, and after that German also it will attack Russia, and the Austro-Hungarian was attacking Serbia, and after that it will start step by step until what? Until the World War start between the countries. The war extended into Africa, where Britain, Germany, and France had their own colonizers. So, as you can understand, the war started by the economy. The first cause is the economy. The first one is the assassination. The second one, the economy. And the third factor is what? The colonizing. About the colonizing. So this it is the first and second causes. We'll go directly for the result. The result for this one, the Soviet Union emerged from Russia. This it is the first result. The German Republic was declared in the peace after the loss of 6 million casualties. This is the German loss after the loss of Germany are declared peace alone. Soviet Union emerged from Russia. The Austro-Hungarian was separated into two countries. The Republic of Turkey was placed the Ottoman Empire, and the wars affect the growth of technology and positively. So after that technology, it will start after the First War. The formation of telephone, the wireless communication, the armored cars, the tanks, the aircraft, and many things more. At the end, many men was captured as prisoners of war, and many countries lost their powers. After that, by the end of the war, many diseases killed millions of people. The famine was another major source of death. The disease does mean, something, for example, a virus or something that happened at that time. Caused by what? Caused by the war. The famine does mean the most important, the people, the majority of people are very poor. They cannot find something to eat. They cannot find something. They cannot find houses, and that caused also one from the major source of the death. After that, the first war, it was just the end of the period. Look what happened for those people. They cannot find anything to eat. So they eat together, just a soup or something, very, very light things. Okay. Now, my best student, I'm going to practice, or we're going to practice our knowledge by completing from page 144 those questions, question 1, 2, and 3. For question 1, the first word was started in year. Yes. And the end of the year. How many countries were participating in the war? The countries were divided into two powers. The first power, you need to write the first power and the second power. The war extended the continent of who? Of which country that extended the war? The first country that started the war, which country? The result of collapse of great what? Many of men were taken as what? People died because two things. And after that, we're going to write two positive effects of the war, and we're going to write two empires which collapsed the result. Yes? Yes. Thank you so much. Excellent. So complete the summary here. The first wars was started in 1914 and in 1918. 25 countries participated in the war. The country were divided into under two power, the Allies and the Central Power. The war extended in Africa, and the first country started in Germany. Many people was taken prisoners, and people dead because of the disease and the famine. The two positive effect of the war. Can you give me the two positive effect? Yes, is rating. Positive growth of technology. The artillery underwent great change in happening in the fighting troops. And for question 3, the two empires that are losing during the war, the German Empire and the Ottoman Empire. Now, my best student, thank you so much for your attention, and see you next.